All right, we are here in episode 4, picking up right where we left off in episode 3. So I've now unlocked the ability after going to the way station west of Capital, not City. Um, Looking to let's see what this is.
Sam, you can use that PCC to build a post box.
PCCs can be used to build structures, but be aware that doing so will use up some of the chiral bandwidth available to you. Structures can be shared with other players once built. New structures cannot be built within the area around an existing facility marked with sensor poles. Post boxes can be used to return lost cargo to or entrust cargo for delivery by others. The share locker function can be used to exchange weapons and equipment with other players. The private locker function can be used to temporarily store personal cargo and equipment. I might need to buy one of those. Alright, so it looks as if in order to build it, I don't need any chiral crystals, resins, or metals. But I do... It says that I need 32 and 40. Are these free for the time being? Do I want to make one? Okay. So let's make another piton. Oh, okay, so it's going to take... It's showing me what I'm making. Okay. So as I make some... Alright. So, how many do you require? I require 1. Total 2. Number owned. Okay, so... Alright, so let's make 2. I think those pitons are those pretty valuable. Okay. Confirm that. Alright, so I've got those. Where do I want to put this at? Why couldn't it go right in that slot? See that slot right there? Why can't it go there? Do I have to... hang on tool rack? Okay, I guess that'll shift some weight over. Okay, so I've got a ton of stuff there. I'm going to put a ladder there. Alright, private locker I'd have to come back for. I gotta take these all the way. Alright, these all have to go all the way to Capital, not City. Everything I have on my back right now has to go all the way to Capital, not City. And I think stopping... So I'm sure that puts a lot of weight on Sam. If I just stop, see how the weight's kind of shifted a little bit forward? I mean, it seems to be. Alright, so... let's take a look at the map here. Sorry, I might be tapping the microphone. Alright, and then I want to get all the way over to here. So that looks like it's going to be at least twice the distance that I did here. You kind of see these are the... I wonder if these paths right here are going to stay there forever. How many of those lit are allowed? Timefall happened there. Alright, let's... That one looks pretty steep. Yeah, I'm going to have to go around that. It's pretty high elevation there. I might try to stay here and kind of hug that. Maybe cross over there, because there's a station up in here that they want me to go to. Let's see here. Eventually I'm going to get here. I'm going to have to drop down here somehow via rope. Alright, let's just make it out here first. So let's remove all my markers. Alright, let's go down around here. Let's go there. Let's cross. Maybe I could cross there. Am I going to need to go back? Alright, let's see if I can come down through here. Let's try to cross over there. Come through here. Let's see. I think C is... Oh, no, there's a station or something here, yeah. So that's right there is where I need to get. Let's go D and then E. Alright, that should get me... Alright, let's go with that. I think maybe I'll just go straight there so I can offload all this stuff. Alright, let's see where my first waypoint is. There's B. No idea where A is at. I brought some...
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Not that I have any weapons.
Too close.
There is a way to have my waypoints show up on screen in the game, sort of a track that I can follow on the ground. Let's take a look at this tower right here.
Today's a good day. Thanks for the help.
Alright, so that's as high as that one goes. It's very cloudy. Looks like I got some crystal there. Got food, which will probably re-energize me. I don't know if I place a marker, does that take away my other marker? So I've got B right there. And I've got E. Let's see if placing a marker there takes away my E. No, I guess that's R2. Destroyed character figurine. Destroyed resins. So I don't need any of that. I'm just going to go get a bit of food over there. I guess I can't pick up crystals yet. Yeah, you see how that waypoint there is thrown on the ground. Of course, I don't know how to do that for my own waypoints, because this one's just connected to the one that was done by the tower. So I guess tower waypoints give you this. I think maybe I should have gone down. I might be able to get down further up here. Does that 1,000 mean I need to pee? See, that's got like 1,000. Ooh, I can even hear these little critters right here. I can hear them. So even without that little icon there, I could hear. Alright, so I can't pick up crystals yet. I'm just going to go over here to verify that I can't pick up crystals. Is that a waypoint of some kind? Oh. Alright, I just compensated with that lean to the right with a press on the L2. Yeah, I can't pick up these crystals yet. Looks like yellow, a little bit in the middle, should be.
Always like the quiet.
Yeah, I feel like if I hold both left and right triggers, he still goes off balance, so I have to let go of the opposite button. Let's say if I'm holding both my left and right trigger, that's equal balance on left and right, so I have to let go of the left or right when I lean to the opposite side. So just because I hold both triggers down does not necessarily mean I'm gonna maintain balance, which some video reviewers have said, yeah, just hold down the L1, L2 at all times, which helps in some areas, but when you get into steeper areas, that doesn't seem to always work. It appears to not always work. Alright, I'm going to pick up the pace a little bit. I'm on flat ground. I think maybe when you're running, maybe that will help. Because right now I'm holding both left and right trigger, but he still seems to lean to the left and right. Oh. Yeah, see, I was trying to look at my... Well, that's my first fall. Impact bands, which looks like tape to me. When a piece of cargo is damaged, its impact band will flash red. As the contents take more and more damage, the color of the impact band will gradually change from yellow to red. Keep a careful eye on your impact bands. Okay, so this tape stuff that I thought was just tape actually changes color. So, alright, so I'm trying to let go of my stability so that I can keep my view right here and know where I need to go next. Alright, and then create a sign, check on BB. Let's check on BB. Let's to the BB.
That's it. Everything's okay.
Of course, he's not really crying, so I don't need to do anything, I don't think. Alright, let's, what I'm trying to wait for, and it'll probably happen in this episode. My first 2 episodes were copyright claimed, and I don't monetize, so I'm okay. As long as my videos don't get blocked and people can still view them, I don't care if they get copyright claimed. But I'm going to see if I talk over the reason why they came on and I just let it play because my microphone was off, so I'm not able to talk over it. So I'm wondering if I talk over the music, will it not give me a copyright claim because my audio is you know. Sorry, I was hearing audio from those markers. So I wonder if I want to stay low, because I need to get over to the other side. I'm going to open up my marker here. See, if I go over here... No, I want to stay on this side. Never mind, I want to stay on this side. Now see, I'm leaning to the left. I'm holding both my right and left, but I'm still leaning. And I have to let go of the side that he's leaning away from in order to compensate for that loss of balance. And I think maybe if... I'm trying to see whether or not, based on the incline of the terrain, like it's inclining to the left, rising terrain on the left.
How you doing, Sam? Anyone?
Yeah, he's talking to himself. So it looks like, let me get my stability here. It looks like that is one of the structures I'm trying to go to. Because there's my echo marker. And then up there might be where I'm going to be going for, I think Knot City though is down that way. Or Capital Knot City. My boots are doing okay. Yeah, I definitely feel like a Walkman with some music would be a nice option to have. See, I'm still leaning to the left even though I'm holding down my right. So I guess in the chiral network, this is where I can 3D print stuff, but when I'm outside the network, I can't. Yeah, I'm holding both left and right, and he still seems to lean. Yeah, so the whole holding left and right triggers at all times does not always work. Yeah, I want to go up and explore all this stuff. Probably do that when I don't have such a massive amount of cargo. Alright, I'm making it, I'm pretty close to waypoint D. And then after that is Echo. So I'm very close to one of the, I guess, waypoints, or it's a distribution center, or whatever they called it. Uh-oh. Sounds like rain a-coming. Pick up the pace a little bit there, Sam. Let's get over to this station so that I can get out of the rain. And I like the isolation. I've gotten something new or learned something new between each delivery. This is my second large delivery. I'm trying to get it all the way to Capital Knot City. I think once I get it there, I'll probably get something else. I guess now I'm kind of learning that maybe holding the left and right button, or left and right triggers, is easier. It's not always fail-proof, but I guess does make your decisions a little bit easier for where you want to distribute your weight. Alright, I'm coming up on this other bridges, and I don't have anything to deliver to this guy. And I'll probably come back to the last one, because he wanted something to be delivered. Maybe I could pick up something here. Distribution center.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
What is this? Keep hands out of moving parts. Now, are these just to keep vehicles from coming up here?
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
So I don't really want to come here yet. It's a nice place to stop off at, but
Beginning scan.
I want to get all the way to Capital Knot City in this episode.
How you doing, Sam? Anybody home?
Alright, let's keep moving. Let's check my a nice open area out there. Let's open up my map here. Alright, so Capital Knot City's really close. About the distance that I've already traveled, so... What is this? Is it raining right now? Mule post box. Alright, so... I'm curious how I'm going to get down this right here. I mean, it's extremely steep terrain. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get down that. Or how I'll get down it. Can I guess maybe I could use... I mean, I should be able to use the rope right here. So I'm going to go through this area. It seems to be the most doable. Yeah. cross right here. That looks crossable. Let's cross right here. Let's actually remove all my markers. Let's put a point here. I'm going to cross over there. And then we're going to stay in. We're going to go up the hill. Let's go up. And then let's go into here. Or I'm going to enter the area from here. That's C. That's D. Is that a... I don't know if I can go under that. It looks like it's possibly an area I could walk under, but... And let's go here and we'll stop here with E. Alright. Look at my waypoints here. So A... Why can I not see A? Yeah, why don't I have A? There's A. B, C, D, E. Yeah, I'm not sure why A wasn't there. Alright, there's A right there. Alright.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
So let's get my footing. So we're seeing right here, if I click on E, you can kind of see my elevation there. So 887 meters. And I should see Capital Knot City by then. I'm hoping some music plays. See, I've got this area up here to my right that I need to go and connect to the network. I think I need to connect this to the network, don't I? Let's check my see my current orders. I don't have. Oh, I'm not delivering anything right now. I've just picked up. There's no logs. Don't need to adjust the cargo. Take on a new order at the waystation west of Capital Knot City. Hopefully they don't... Alright, I'm making my beeline all the way to Capital Knot City, but I know that I do have a... I probably should have taken on this new order. But I'm going to see. I have no problem with making my way all the way over here, and then I can't deliver the stuff. So hopefully they'll let me... I probably should have taken... I'm probably completely wasting my time, but that's okay. Let's just go ahead and push on. I probably could have picked up whatever small package they wanted me to deliver. Could have dropped it off there, connected him. Yeah, let's see what happens. I don't have any issue with going back. I might not make that an entire episode, me trailing back. I like that waterfall, or that stream coming down there. Alright, I think I said I was going to try to cross right here. Alright, but this is a very, looks like a very heavy stream. Yeah, there's definitely some red there. So, maybe I'll cross over here. Yeah, I think this might be easier to cross, and then I might be able to cross right up over there. Let's see what kind of a lever I've got here. Yeah, this is doable.
God damn it.
Alright, so I'm going to use a ladder right here. Alright, I think I can pick it up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you doing? Yeah, I could dismantle it if I wanted to. But I'll leave it there in case somebody else wants it. Alright, so I have decided not to pick up a package at the waystation, which was way back over there, which I think I can see from here. Yeah, so that right there is the waystation. That is my current objective. I'm supposed to pick up something from there and likely deliver it over to either there, that bridge station, or whatever is up there. I've decided to go straight to Knot City because I picked up a ton of dropped cargo, and I'm going to see if the game will just let me deliver this stuff, and then I can come back and pick up all this other stuff later. Nice open field. There's a pretty large incline up to the right there. But I think I'm wanting to go... slow down here. Yeah, I'm wanting to go straight up there. Okay, so I do want to go there, see, and then get into there. Okay. The distance that the scan goes is relatively far. Yeah, this beginning part, I've heard a lot of reviews that, oh, the first couple hours are really slow, but imagine how much I'm going to appreciate a motorcycle or a vehicle or the exoskeletons, how much I'm going to appreciate that stuff knowing what I've gone through to get them. I mean, I have to at least feel what it's like without them to appreciate them, and then when I lose them, I'll appreciate, you know, I'll miss the fact that I don't have them or that I'm not using them. Precautions for timefall areas. Alright, timefall accelerates the passage of time for anything it touches. Try to move to a place where there is no timefall as quickly as possible. Alright, so I'm gonna keep moving forward here. Oh wow, all the grass is turning brown. Yeah, the entire ground is starting to turn brown. Hopefully there's no rain up here. Oh, am I out of it? Or is it getting worse? Oh, coming up on some BTs. Alright, let's it's pointing at it. So I'm about 3 hours into the game, and how other reviewers were saying that there's nothing going on is beyond me. That it was slow, I'm seeing something new every time. Now, they definitely must have just rushed through the game. Definitely something nearby. by me. Should all be behind me by now. There's one up there. Yeah, I like this scanner. Just move away slowly. That's a good feeling to have. I mean, the shift in feeling. I'm worried about the terrain. I'm worried about keeping my balance. But then suddenly, oh, there's another one. Let's just stop here for a second. I'm not seeing it. Yeah, like my... Alright, they're right in front of me. I'm not sure if they... I don't know if they move around or... Let's go over here to the right. Let's hold my breath here. I'm sure this is all just to teach me to go around them. The rain is definitely damaging my cargo. See where they are. Oh, they're close. Get my breath back. Move forward. So I'm losing some cargo right now. I mean, my cargo's getting damaged. Hopefully, I get out of this rain soon. Alright, I've made it to Delta. I'm going to bring this cargo all the way here and it's going to be completely damaged. Alright, I've got something near me here. Probably going to lose all this cargo. And if I lose all this, that's going to be kind of a bummer. Man, they are all over this place. I'm likely going to lose all of this cargo. Come on, rain. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to lose all this cargo. Great. So yeah, I'm pretty much losing everything. Yeah, all this cargo is going to be completely ruined. Alright, where's this new threat?
Pretty fucking scary, huh?
Let's move forward here. Yeah, I'm sure all this cargo is... I've said it multiple times, but there's so many things in my way here. And I have to move so slowly. Oh, shoot. Again? Wow, they are all over the place. Obviously, this is to teach me something, and I'm learning a very valuable lesson here. Up, damaged it, and it looks like it's all red. Yeah, it's gonna be lost cargo entirely. Well, I'm learning something.
Breathe easy, Sam. You're clear of BG territory. The Death Stranding's to blame for all of this.
Yeah, but
Lasers, the fall of America, everything. It warped the world beyond recognition. Humanity had to scramble like rats fleeing a sinking ship. But there's nowhere else to go. There's no future living like this. If we're to survive, we need to find another way. A way to overcome the BTs, the Death Stranding, the whole damn mess.
I feel like there might be some music coming on here, and as long as I talk through it, I want to see if that'll keep me from being copyright claimed. But I mean, the journey getting here was not easy. It wasn't boring. I had a good time. I learned a lot of things. I mean, it looks like my bands are kind of orange, not quite red. So they're definitely not going to be 100% of what they could have been. Just like I do snowboarding, just kind of going left and right, so I'm not just going straight down all the time. It's nice, slow and steady. Most of the videos I've seen, music kicks in somewhere around here. But that might have just been for promotional reasons. Hopefully they'll take most of this stuff. I mean, I'm going to have to make this trek again to go do the mission that Dead Man was trying to give me. Thought I heard a mechanized something. So all these packages would definitely have been better if the rain just didn't happen to show up, and obviously that was scripted. I probably had to go through that to learn something, but it would have been nice to be able to make it all the way here without having damaged or ruined cargo, because I don't think any of this stuff's going to be worth anything to anybody. And I could probably check that out. Let's see exactly what. Check cargo. So, container damaged. So I think the container is damaged, but I'm looking like 37%. Climbing anchor. Boots. Yeah, so like all this other stuff isn't like 100% damaged yet. So the container is damaged, but maybe not the contents. Let's see if I can get this. And me falling that one time probably gave a little bit of damage that I probably didn't have to do. Alright, Port Knot City. It'd be cool if I could, you know, explore all the ships and stuff.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until...
Well, no music came in, so I wasn't able to talk over it to see if it would prevent me from getting a copyright claim. But at least I can get this stuff offloaded.
Welcome to Port Knot City. Proceed to distribution center.
I thought I was going to have to use a rope, but it didn't look like I had to. Oh, come on. Are you serious? And it's all red now. Oh, that's my own fault. Let's see how much damage everything has. Wow, 63% damage, 65. Yeah, that one little tumble took everything below 50%. Wow. That's my own fault. I started to run and was not holding my straps, so that's my own fault. Lesson learned. Yeah, the rain, the timefall, sorry, 2 slips that I wasn't paying attention to contributed to the 60% damage to the contents. So I'm not going to get very many likes on this one. It doesn't even look like I can... Can I not even deliver it? I can't deliver it. There's no cargo that can be delivered. That's interesting. Is that because it's not connected to the network? Interesting. Very interesting. Alright. Well, I'll just have to learn from this lesson that I should have probably connected. No access. I am at Port Knot City. Wow, I can still lose my balance even when I'm in here. Alright, so no access. Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to deliver this stuff. Is that because I didn't connect the others? Alright. Well, I'll just have to drop all this stuff off, or yeah, I'm just gonna have to drop all this stuff off.
Begin and scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Yep, I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of all of it. And then go back and actually get through the mission. So, probably should have picked up whatever cargo they wanted at the very beginning. And what I'll probably do is pick up the next video from where I am already back over where I started. So I'm gonna probably pause or end this video here, and then I'll make my way back over here to the way station, pick up what he needs, and then probably deliver it to here. Which I should if it's a small package, I'm gonna be like, what? And I could have probably connected this one. Yeah, so it looks like that station there and whatever this one is are not connected to the network. I guess maybe that's why. Alright, I think that'll do it for this episode. I'm not quite sure why I'm unable to drop this stuff off, even though I know it's supposed to go there. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer. I can't fabricate anything. And I am noticing that possibly one of the things that had happened on the previous run was as I was running forward, I was still pressing forward as he was losing his balance. I should have just let go of the left analog stick. Well, let's kind of see how that works. So he's losing balance. I should stop. Yeah, so I stopped pushing forward this time. The other time I was continuing to push forward. This time I stopped pushing forward. He kind of still stumbled a little bit, but because I wasn't pushing forward, I think he was able to regain his footing. And again, I held the right trigger to pull in that balance back. So because this cargo is pretty much worthless and I can't deliver it here, or I can and I just don't know how, I am going to drop it all off. Who knows if it'll stay there. Let's keep the ladder and auto-arrange cargo. Alright, so that might have been the way I should have done it, and that probably would have made me not as top-heavy, which may have prevented 2 of those falls. I like how they've distributed the weight on the left and right of his shoulders and his thighs. That probably would have been a heck of a lot more stable. Still losing balance though. Yeah, and I'm not worried about damaging any of this stuff. Yeah, I don't care about any of it.
Eyes open, dumbass.
I soothe BB by going here and then soothing him.
It's all good. It's all good.
I can see it kind of, that orange bar bottom left is starting to increase. And he's maxed out. So I can stop soothing him. That should put him back to a nice, comfortable rest. Alright, so all those are destroyed, so I don't care about those. I will pick up that one though. And I don't need anything else, so I'm just going to drop everything. Yeah. Let's go back into here, and let's go ahead and drop some of this cargo that I've got. Let's offload. Let's select that one. Oh, I'm noticing I can multiple select, so that's what I'm doing now. Alright, and then I'm gonna offload all of those. Alright, so the rest of the stuff that I have, this guy here I can put on my back. Let's carry that on the back. On tool rack, we can carry that on my back. Attach the suit. So I like how each one of these. So everything that's carried on my back is under a dark blue banner. Attach the suit. I want it in my back, so that's pretty simple. The boots I'm just going to keep there, and then I've got those equipped. So yeah, I like how that's very simple inventory management. There were some reviews that were saying, oh, it's so complicated. That is not complicated at all, and I'm figuring that out in less than 10 seconds. I've figured out how to distribute stuff more effectively. Now, I didn't do too good carrying all this stuff around with me. I had 3 tumbles, and the third tumble that really destroyed everything I wasn't really caring about. I wasn't able to deliver it, so I wasn't too concerned about just dropping it all off and getting rid of the weight. But yeah, the inventory management is very intuitive, very simple to follow, very simple to onload, offload. If you want to auto arrange everything, just hit the triangle button and you're done. Otherwise, that was very easy for me to do. Let's go ahead and accept that. Alright, now keep everything else. All that other junk is destroyed. I'm not too worried about it, and I'm not carrying as much stuff. Let's go ahead and we'll take a rest, and we'll call that it for this this episode. I'd love to play some more, but I'm going to grab some lunch, and then I'm headed out to meet some friends for a board game gathering for Mythic Battles Pantheon. Been looking forward to playing that game. So I should still be able to rest, though. Oh, I can't even enter the private room. So that means I need to go all the way back and probably connect this center to the chiral network. And that's probably why I can't deliver things. So I need to go pick up the package and then come to the next station delivering it, so that they'll open their doors up to me and then allow me to connect them to the chiral network using the cupids. So that's a quick test. I mean, what happens if you skip some of those things? Then they don't open up, and I mean, they're all the same company, so I'm not quite sure about that. But we'll end it here. I appreciate you guys watching. If you got any questions, if you'd like to see anything, hope what you're watching helps you, intrigues you if you're kind of on the edge with Death Stranding. I'm an explorer by heart. I like some of the mundane things that the game has that asks you to put in more effort for the reward. But I'm only scratching the surface, and I've been into the game for, I think, about 4 hours now. And I've taken it slow. I've kind of gone off the beaten path a little bit. I've done things sort of slightly out of order just to test the system to see what would happen, and I learned a lot of things because of it. But yeah, I hope you're enjoying the episodes. I'm going to be trying to stream every time I play the game. I think I might have a separate video for my backtrack, but I won't call it necessarily an episode, or maybe I will. Who knows? Let me know what you guys think of this episodic stuff. Do you want me to stream every single thing that I do, or do you think it's better if I kind of stream it when I'm a little farther ahead? I think primarily I do these streams to, record what I've done and hopefully get it out there to any individual that might enjoy watching it as well. All right, again, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next episode.